Hi runners. I'm just went out for a quick run and it's 13 degrees out, and I get this question constantly from people in December when you're in New York. They say, well, how can you run in this cold weather? And so I wanted to show you what I do to run in this cold weather. So first I'll tell you what I'm wearing. I'll let you see. I've got some leggings on. I've got two pairs of leggings because when between 5 to 15 degrees, I like to have two leggings on. If I'm really feeling like I need some more warmth, I will throw on some compression socks. Let me show you those. So they go up to my knees, so it just kind of gives me an extra warmth in my calves. The thing is, in the winter, you don't want to be going fast when it's cold. It's just too easy to pull a muscle. So I like to have a little extra warmth in my calf area. Then for my top, I've got, and I actually was just fine. You want to be chilly the first 10 minutes, then you know you have the right amount of clothing on. Because if you are warm the first 10 minutes, you are going to be sweating so bad by the end of it that you'll just get really cold. So be chilly for 10 minutes. After that, you should be comfortable. So I've got a real good jacket that I wear a lot. Then I've got two of these thermal wear shirts, and they have lasted me forever. I gave one like this to Anne, one of my training partners, and we show up in it all the time on Saturday mornings for years now. So they're a good investment. I usually buy most of my stuff from Dick's because I got coupons, and it's just my simple spot. I know I really like Reebok and I really like Nike. Then I've got a nice neck warmer, and I can kind of get it up a little closer if I need to, but it's easy to pull off. Let me show you a quick thing to do. If you get too warm, take whatever you have around your neck or around your head and just wrap it around your arm, and then you can feel a lot better that way. So I gotta put this back on because it's still 13 degrees out. All right, so then I've got a good hat on. My hat's got a spot for my ponytail because I always usually have long hair, but this hat's like a really good winter hat. I mean, this thing is really thick. This is good. Then, surprise, I wear my sunglasses because all of the light coming off of the snow gets really bright, and I have blue eyes and they're super sensitive. But the other secret is that if there's any wind, then my eyes don't feel it. So I've got like just a little bit more protection. One of the reasons I run in the winter, besides the fact that I just can't stop running, is that I need the vitamin D. Like, I need exposure to some sun. So even though it's just my face, I like to have the sun on. Let's see, what else do I wear? Oh, I've got my gloves on. I just got these, and because I get new ones every year from Target. They were 3 pairs for $9 total. And what I love about them is that I can use my cell phone and I can touch stuff. So they're like these touch gloves. They've been working well, but I always just use these. I don't have really cold hands when I run. Some of my friends have to have like actual running gloves, but I just use these, and hopefully they match. Sometimes they don't at all. And let's see, what else do I have on? Well, the big deal is to get your watch around all the stuff on your arm. Oh, what to do if your hands get too warm? Take your gloves off and you just stick them right inside of here, and then they disappeared, and you can keep running. Because when I get going, like I'm like 4, 6, 8, 10 miles into it, I've usually gotten pretty warm. Now, if you're running in the wind, make sure you run into the wind on the beginning of your race or your run, and with the wind at your back on the way home. It just helps with the sweat buildup and so forth. Let's see. I just have my compression socks on. My feet don't get really cold. A lot of people think that their feet get cold, and there are some really good wool socks that you could find. Just go to like Fleet Feet or whatever your running store is around. That'll work. But honestly, I'm fine with just that. And I just wear my regular running shoes. I have some friends that have more of like shoes with tread on it and so forth, but I don't really need that. I think because I ran in Minnesota for 4 years on like ice all the way through, then I just got used to running on ice, and I just am real careful and I'm fine. Let's see, Joy says, oh yeah, wear your compression socks. I have no idea where this is from because it's like 3-4 years old. I just kind of add up things over time. Let's see, what else with running? Just be careful going down the hills, make small steps. And the temperature I don't run in outside, when it's under 0, I wouldn't go outside. I would go on the treadmill, and then if I went on the treadmill, I would be careful I wouldn't overdo it. If it's like under 10 degrees, when it's getting to 5-10 degrees, then I usually cut off a mile or 2 from my run. So say I was going to do 6 miles, I only do 4 or 5, because my body has to do so much work to try to warm up the air coming in and to try to keep my body heated that it takes a lot more effort from me. Let's see. I think that's it. Does anybody else have any questions? Okay, I've blabbed on long enough. Thank you. Bye-bye.